Welcome students. So under the fourth topic, molecular basis of inheritance, last time we will discuss about the replication of DNA in eukaryotes, under which there are two main phases as unwinding of two strands of the parental DNA, and then later on each old strand, that means on each template, the construction of the new strands. So last time we studied details about the unwinding of the two DNA strands. The unwinding of the two DNA strands shows the number of following important stages which we studied as the activation of the nucleotides in presence of enzyme phosphorylase by the utilization of ATP by the process phosphorylation. That means the monophosphates of the nucleotides in presence of ATP get converted into the triphosphates of the nucleotides by the utilization of the ATP in presence of enzyme phosphorylase. That means suppose for example deoxyribose adenosine monophosphate in presence of ATP in presence of enzyme phosphorylase, further it get converted into, that means phosphorylated into deoxyribose adenosine triphosphate, and so the process is called as the phosphorylation. And so here the monophosphate get converted into the triphosphate called as the activation of the nucleotides. Then the initiation point, always the process of unwinding of two strands of DNA which takes place at particular point called as the initiation point or the O point, and at the initiation point the enzyme endonuclease which forms the nick formation which appear due to the endonuclease, and then further the two strands starts to separate. Then later on, by breaking the hydrogen bonds, particularly the helicase enzyme which plays important role to break the hydrogen bonds, and by breaking the hydrogen bonds in presence of the helicase enzyme, the two strands of DNA which starts to separate, that means the parental DNA at particular initiation point in presence of helicase, the two strands of the DNA starts to separate by breaking the hydrogen bonds. Then again after the separation of the two strands, the another enzyme act there, that is the SSBP, single strand binding protein, and due to which the two strands, the separated two strands of the DNA which remains stabilized or the stable condition, that is the SSBP, that means the single strand binding protein. Last time we will discuss in detail, and so I will only recall here about the unwinding of the two strand, and then later on the structure which looks like the inverted Y-shaped structure. The structure looks like here the inverted Y-shaped structure. That means suppose here the inverted Y-shaped structure called as the replication fork. The two separated strand having some stress, maybe it get recoil around itself to form the helix, but there is a one relaxing enzyme, that means the helical strands which remains relaxed due to the relaxing enzyme, that is the superhelix relaxing enzyme, which avoids the helical or the coiling of the two separated strands of the DNA. Which one is the first major step under the replication of DNA in eukaryotes, and then after formation of inverted Y-shaped structure, that means the replication fork, the second important stage, that is the construction of the new strands of the DNA. The construction of the new strands of DNA always which get achieved on the template. Template, that means the old parental strands called as the template or the mold. So on each template there is a construction of the two new strand, and the process always it starts from the 3' end of the template. The process starts at 3' end of template. That means the process here starts the 3' end of the template. Again here on another template the process starts at the 3' end. So always the construction of the new strand, the process starts at the 3' end of the template. Here the important word, that is the template or the mold. Ultimately the newly constructed strand or the construction of the new strand always in 5' to 3' direction. So here we can observe the diagram. The newly constructed strand, here the red colored strands, always constructed in 5' to 3' direction. Another strand also constructed in 5' to 3' direction. So which are the basic important features at the time of the construction of the new strands. Some important steps for our understanding here. The construction of the new strands at 3' to 5' direction. There are two strands get constructed. दोन नवीन strand construct केले जाता है. So the two new strands, one termed as the leading strand and another termed as the lagging strand, having some specificity, some typical features. The leading strand, that means the strand which get constructed. Suppose here this one is the leading strand constructed in this direction. The leading strand constructed on the template, that means the mold, that means the parental DNA strand, called as the leading template. But the specific feature, the leading template, the template act as a leading template which shows the free open arm with 3' end. That means we can again here termed as the template which shows free 3' end, called as the leading template. Ultimately the lagging template, the another strand which shows the open or the free end, which one is 5' end. That means the parental DNA, here in first step the two strands get unwind in presence of the different enzymes and it remains stabilized, and later on the strand which shows the free 3' end which act as a leading template, and another strand which shows 5' free end which act as a lagging template. Ultimately on the leading template the new strand get constructed called as the leading strand, and always the leading strand is the continuous strand. The leading strand, which one is the continuous strand, while the lagging strand shows the number of fragments or the segments, that means the strand which one is discontinuous. So again here we can term as the strand which is the continuous strand called as the leading strand, and the strand which one is the discontinuous strand called as the lagging strand. The fragments of the lagging strand termed as Okazaki fragments. The fragments of the lagging strand termed as the Okazaki fragments because initially the fragment it was termed or proposed by the scientist, the cytologist, particularly the Okazaki, and so it termed as Okazaki fragments. Later on, the Okazaki fragments which get jointed together in presence of enzyme DNA ligase. The Okazaki fragments jointed together by the DNA ligase, that means ultimately at the end here the two new strands get constructed. Again, one more important feature. Always the process of the construction of the new strand which starts at the 3' end of the template in presence of RNA primer. The RNA primer always located at the 3' end of the template. So this one is the RNA primer. The RNA primer initially get located at 3' end of the leading template. Always the construction of two new strands in which initially the construction of leading strand it starts first and then later on the construction of the lagging strand. So here at the time of the construction of the new strand, the RNA primer linked or the joint at the small segment of the DNA template at 3' end. Here also on the another template, the RNA primer which get joined at the 3' end of the template. So the another specificity, the RNA primer always linked at the 3' end of the template. And later on, what is the role of the RNA primer? The RNA primer plays very important role which attract the nucleotides from the surrounding medium. Here the surrounding medium, that means the nucleoplasm. The process of the replication which always get achieved in the nucleus. Nucleus, that means in the nucleoplasm. In the nucleoplasm, the complementary nucleotides are present, and so here the complementary nucleotides which get attracted by the RNA primer. So as if it attract the nucleotide, one nucleotide, then which translocate towards the further genetic code, again which attract the complementary nucleotide. Here complementary nucleotide, that means which shows the complementary nitrogen base pairing, and in this way the RNA primer which translocated from 3' to the 5' direction of the template, and so the newly strand get constructed in 5' to 3' direction. I will again repeat this point. The RNA primer which plays important role to attract the complementary nucleotides. As if it attract the complementary nucleotide, the RNA primer translocated one by one, and which attracts the number of nucleotide, and the number of nucleotide get jointed together by the enzyme DNA polymerase. So here one more important reference, the Okazaki fragment jointed by DNA ligase, and the another role of the RNA polymerase, the RNA polymerase which plays the important role for the generation of the RNA primer in prokaryotes. The RNA polymerase first is present, and in the eukaryotes the RNA polymerase alpha present. Here the references according to the multiple choice question, the specificity, the perfection which requires in the multiple choice question about the RNA polymerase. RNA polymerase first in prokaryotes, RNA polymerase alpha in eukaryotes for the linkage or for the generation of the small segment of RNA, that is the RNA primer. And then at the end, as if the RNA primer get joined at the 3' end of both template, which translocated from 3' to 5' end along both the templates to form the daughter DNA molecules by the construction of the new strands. And the daughter DNA molecules get constructed. There are two important enzymes plays important role as DNA polymerase. The DNA polymerase plays important role to construct the new strand. The successive nucleotides get jointed together by the enzyme DNA polymerase, and at the end, as the two strands get constructed, the DNA gyrase plays very important role for the formation of the helix structure, helical structure, that means the two daughter DNA molecules get synthesized. So that is the whole process of the construction of the new strand, and ultimately at the end, from the parental DNA molecule, the two daughter DNA molecules get constructed, in which each daughter DNA molecule shows one strand is the parental strand, that means the old strand. So suppose here the white color, that is the parental, that means the old strand, and the another strand, that is the newly constructed strand. So which one is the new strand in each daughter DNA molecule? And so here such a type of replication termed as semi-conservative replication. Semi, that means partially, that means half. Conservative, that means to conserve. Partially the old parental DNA, that means 50%, it get conserved and 50% get newly constructed. And so here such a type of replication called as the semi-conservative type of replication. So in this way here the replication of the DNA in eukaryotes completed, and we have to cite nearly about the important points as the first one, activation of the nucleotides, second about the initiation point, third one about the unwinding of the DNA strands, then fourth one about the formation of the replication fork, then under the second major part, that is the construction of the new strands, here the fifth stage, that is the formation of the leading and the lagging strand. So here the leading and the lagging strand, that means the construction of the new strands. So construction of the new strands. Then at the time of the construction, the formation of the Okazaki fragment and get jointed together by the DNA ligase, and at the end the formation of the two daughter DNA molecules in presence of enzyme DNA polymerase and the DNA gyrase to form the helical structure or the helical form. So the question may be asked here, maybe for 5 marks. That means the long answer question may be asked here. We have to sketch the diagram. We have to label the important term. There is always specificity, RNA primer at 3' end. The construction of new strand always in 5' to 3' direction. Always the leading strand, newly constructed strand get construct on the template which opens at 3' end. And so the strand is called as the upstream template and another one is called as the downstream strand also. So the upstream and downstream terms, which again important one according to the multiple choice question. So this one, the leading template also termed as the upstream strand and the another one is called as the downstream strand. So here in this way the replication completed. So I will stop here.